I'm not in touch with grassroots anymore.
The cat lies straight in bed. The same voice.
Right, okay. They're talking on the radio about George Galloway winning the Bradford West by-election. You know, putting the Labour Party's nose out of joint. Sorry about this, my beer's exploded. I put it in the freezer. Shouldn't do that really. Anyway, let me turn this down. Apparently it came as a shock to the Labour Party. In fact, it came as a shock to everybody. They had old Harriet Harman on the radio yesterday morning being interviewed by John Humphreys or someone. And then also, who was it, that David Blunkett? The one who had that kind of a legitimate baby like when he was Home Secretary. Anyway, there's no going there. They all thought this Asian guy was going to win this seat for Labour. Instead, George Galloway, him of the I oppose the two illegal Iraq wars fame, and I love Saddam Hussein, he won by a landslide. Because about 40% of the people there, maybe more, is Muslims and immigrants, like. I think it's more. So he played the Muslim card. Not only that, though, what I just heard, I didn't realise, he used social media. That's what that Barack Obama did, didn't he? He galvanised all the young voters, people who'd never voted, people who could only just vote because they've only just turned 18, like. And they all came out for him in their droves, Now the old Labour Party, Ed Miliband, they're all licking their wounds, saying, "Ooh, I don't know what went wrong there." We're going to go down and find out what people have found out, if they didn't realise already, is that all the political parties, big and small, are all on a blooming gravy train. What happened to that Chris Huhne then? He's the one who allegedly has got his wife, ex-wife now, because he ran off with some lover, to take his points so he wouldn't lose his licence. He was a millionaire businessman, by the way. He left the Parliament, or left the coalition government, resigned so he could fight to clear his name. Who else did that? Wasn't that Jonathan Aitken? He's ended up in the slammer. Anyway, so, but the thing that perhaps you missed was he got £19,000. £19,000 in some sort of gratuitous payment because he'd lost his job or given up his job as a cabinet minister. That's not the half of it. Because I know when the Lincoln MP, she lost her seat back in, it must have been 2005 now, when the old, what was it, 2000? No, it wasn't 2005, it was the more recent election, 2010. Gillian Merrin. I campaigned for her back in 97. Anyway, she lost her seat. Well, she obviously wasn't pleased about it. I don't think most of the people in Lincoln was pleased about it. Well, most of them must have been, because they must have voted. No, because the percentages of vote, only about 25% of people vote nowadays. Anyway, we got this new guy, Metcalfe, is it, or Conservative, anyway. And Gillian Merrin went off. She ain't penniless. I think they retired. She's been an MP for about 10 years or more. They retire on a pension after 10 years. She must be getting more than 20 grand, 24 grand. They get an ex gracious payment of about half of what they normally earn, and then they get a pension. What about the Prime Ministers? I've said this before. Margaret Thatcher, I think she's had over half a billion, that's exaggeration, £500,000, 500,000 quid since she's left as Prime Minister. That's not a pension, that's in payments that she could claim for work she does as an ex-Prime Minister. John Major, when did he lose his seat? It must have been 97. He's had about £500,000. And now, what's his name? Tony Blair, him who led, I was going to say 2 Iraq wars. Well, the Iraq war and the Afghanistan war, where all our soldiers have been killed. Over 400 of them now, women and men. He's claimed over 200,000. I think it's more like £300,000. So these politicians, they're on the take on the rate, as I say, they're taking it all for themselves. Then they're telling us, oh, it's an austerity programme, we've got to tighten our belts, we've got to cut back on public spending, we've got to freeze your wages, we've got to, we've got to put you out of work and everything. And then they expect you to vote for them. I ain't voted since 1997, and I'd never voted before then. And I ain't going to vote again. People are waking up. That's why they won't vote for respect and blooming George, I was going to say George Alagala, George, because he's at least honest. Yeah, I'm sure he's getting all the same allowances as the rest of them. But he don't, he don't pull the wool over your eyes. He tells you what he thinks and what he believes in. And you don't kind of make out he isn't something that he is. Or he's something that he isn't. Yeah? Anyway, I've been going on. Look at these flowers. They're dying off. A bit like the political parties. Bye for now.